Hey everybody, it's Miss Street. We're going to read a book today called Too Many Tamales. It's by Gary Soto and Ed Martinez. Those are the authors. Snow drifted through the streets, and now that it was dusk, Christmas trees glittered in the window. Maria moved her nose off the glass and came back to the counter. She was acting grown up now and helping her mom make tamales. The hands were sticky with masa. That's very good, her mother said. Maria happily kneaded the masa. It's kind of like dough. She felt grown up wearing her mother's apron. Her mother had even let her wear lipstick and perfume. If only I could wear mom's ring, she thought to herself. Oh, I wonder why she wants to wear her mom's ring. We'll read and find out. Maria's mother had placed her diamond ring on the kitchen counter. Maria loved the ring. She loved how it sparkled like Christmas tree lights. When her mother left the kitchen to answer the phone, Maria couldn't help herself. She wiped her hands on the apron and she looked back at the door. Oh my goodness, let's see what's going to happen. I'll wear the ring just for a minute, she said to herself. The ring sparkled on her thumb. Maria returned to kneading the dough and her hands pumping up and down. On her thumb, the ring disappeared, then reappeared in this sticky glob of dough. Her mother returned the bowl for her. Go get your father for this part. Then the three of them began to spread the dough into corn husks. Maria's father helped by plopping a spoonful of meat in the center of the husk. He then placed a large pot on the stove. They made 24 tamales as the windows grew white with delicious smelling curls of the sun. So, she borrowed her mom's ring and then now it's in the dough. A few hours later, the family came over with armfuls of presents. Her grandparents, aunts, and uncles. Maria kissed everyone hello, then she grabbed Dolores by the arm and took her upstairs to play with her. They cut out pictures from the newspaper of toys they were hoping to get for Christmas. As Maria was snipping out a picture of a pearl necklace, a shock spread through her body. The ring! Everyone startled at her. What ring? And then Maria ran to the kitchen. She just now realized that the ring was in the dough. The steaming tamales piled on a platter, the ring inside one of them. She thought to herself, it must have come off when I was kneading the dough. And all her cousins came in behind her. Help me, Maria cried. What do you want to do? Eat them. If you bite into something hard, let me know. So the ring is in one of these doughy things. The four of them started eating. They ripped the husk and bit into them. The first one was good. The second one was pretty good. But by the third, they were tired of eating them. Keep eating, Maria said. Corn husks littered the floor. The stomachs were stretched until they hurt. But cousins kept eating until only one tamale remained. Do you think the ring's in the last one? I don't know. This must be it. The ring must be in that one. We'll each take a bite. You first, Danny. Danny was the youngest, so he didn't argue. He took a bite, nothing. Dolores took a bite, nothing. Still nothing. It was Maria's turn. She took a deep breath and bit into the last mouthful of tamales. Nothing. Didn't you bite something hard? Maria said. I think I swallowed something hard, he said. Swallowed it? I didn't bite into anything hard, but I think I'm sick. Because they ate too much food. She wanted to throw herself on the floor and cry. The ring was now in her cousin's throat, or worse, his belly. How in the world could she tell her mother? But she had to. She could feel tears pressing to get out as she walked into the living room where the grown-ups sat talking. They chattered so loudly that Maria didn't know how to interrupt. Finally, she got her mom's attention. Do you think her mom's going to be mad? I don't know. What's the matter? Her mother said. She took her hand and said, I did something wrong. What's that? Maria thought about the beautiful ring that was now sitting inside Danny's belly and got ready to confess. Then she gasped. The ring was on her mom's finger, you see. Look, the ring's on her mom's finger. The ring! You were playing with it? She said. I wanted to wear it. Then she told them all about how they'd eaten all the tamales. Her mother moved a little bit on her finger. It wrinkled a silvery light, and Maria and her cousins looked up too. Well, it looks like we have to cook up another batch of tamales, Rosa said. Maria held her full stomach as everyone fled to the kitchen, joking and laughing. At first she felt like crying as she kneaded the dough next to her aunt. As she pumped her hands up and down, leftover tears fall from her eyes into the bowl. Then Rosa nudged her with her elbow and said, "Hey, it's not so bad. Everyone knows that the second batch of tamales always tastes better than the first, right?" When Dolores, Tessa, and Danny heard that from the other side of the room, they let out a groan the size of 24 tamales. Then Maria couldn't help herself. She laughed, and pretty soon everybody else was laughing, including her mother. And when Maria put her hands in the bowl, the leftover tear was gone. So, the moral of this story is you shouldn't take something that's not yours, especially without asking, because you might lose it.